Okay, we got to assigning users to roles. Basically, there are three ways to assign a user to one or more roles. The simplest way is using the dashboard. And this works well when you have a small number of users that you want to give higher privileges. However, if you have large number of users, this is going to be tedious. So the second approach is to configure a rule, and in this rule we'll have some business logic. For example, if the user's email address ends with viga.com, we can assume they're an employee of the company, then we can automatically assign them to one or more roles. And the third approach is by using the management API of Auth0. So if you want to build a custom user interface in your application for someone like an admin to manage the users, you can build this user interface, and under the hood, you can talk to the management API. In this lecture, I'm going to show you how to manually set a role using the dashboard, and later I will show you how to do the same thing using a rule. So here in the dashboard on the users page, here's my account. If you scroll down, so here we have user underline metadata, and you can see we have a name property. We also have app underline metadata. What is the difference? We use the user metadata for properties of the user that can be managed by the user themselves. So a user can change their name, they can change their favorite color, they can change their birth date, but they shouldn't be able to change their own role. This is something that the application needs to assign to a user. So we use app underline metadata for these properties. So here I'm going to add a property, roles, and by the way, you need to put the name in quotes. So I'm going to set this to an array with two values, admin and moderator. Now let's save the changes. Now this app metadata is only known to Auth0, and it's not part of the standard specification that is defined by OpenID Connect or OIDC. So we need to return these as custom claims in our JSON Web Token. And that's what I'm going to show you in the next lecture.